Well, the high cost of college has students and parents trying to find ways to better prepare themselves after graduation. So today we're getting some top tips on how to do that. Financial expert Joe from Country Financial is here now. Joe, you're a resident here. Good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here. So, we both went to ISU.
Yep.
So we have something in common. And we all know how much college can cost, right? But people in Illinois believe that it's pretty much essential, right?
Absolutely. We saw that most parents strongly believe that it's essential to have it, certainly as you're looking for a job out there or as you're applying for jobs. We also saw about half of Americans across the country were willing to go into debt to help their kids get through college. This is both a financial and emotional issue that they face, but that debt is to the tune of about $31,000 a year that the parents are taking on, and the average college grad is coming off with about $37,000 a year of college debt.
Take a big breath there, Joe.
It is the $120,000 question.
It's overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what can they do to better prepare themselves for that?
So one of the things we always talk about with parents is to save early and save often when it comes to college. As I'm doing a plan for somebody, it's a little more interesting than retirement, because if you think about college as a parent, you have maybe 18 years to save money, and as a parent, you're hoping only 4 years to go and distribute those funds. So it's a really short time period. So just taking some simple steps and saving small amounts on a regular basis in a tax-advantaged manner can really add up quickly.
Right. And so were you surprised at all by these findings of your recent survey?
You know, with the rising cost of college, it's almost natural that folks are going to end up with more debt. Even here in Illinois, where the rates are relatively stable, we're seeing that cost of inflation for college is running 3% above the normal inflation rate. So it's difficult for parents to keep up with that.
So what are some simple steps that parents can take if they're listening right now in this moment that they can be doing?
Yep. So certainly save is one of the great ways. So for example, like a 529 college savings plan, as little as maybe $50 a month at 6%. Start when the child is born. By the time they're 18, you might have about $20,000.
Which is a lot.
That will help certainly offset some of that debt, but also look at trimming some of those costs of education. Look, I know that in many communities, you've got great community colleges. So pick up some credit there. You can pick up some credit in high school through advanced placement or the college level examination program, CLEP tests.
And so lastly, maybe, what can students or parents do to offset the costs?
So, you really want to shop well for college. This is probably the biggest decision that you're going to face, the biggest bill you're going to face. So look for cheaper colleges, maybe consider living closer to home and commuting, taking advantage of a community college, really trimming all of those costs as much as you can. Even things like looking at which dorm you're living in, or looking at the meal plans you've got, going and shaving $20 or $30 a month off those expenses really add up over 4 years.
And interestingly enough, when you're looking at a university, I think it's important to look at what you want to study, as and see who has the best program for the best price.
Absolutely. And the College Board website is a great spot to go and search for those colleges there.
Yeah. So where can people learn more, Joe, if they want to get to know you better or maybe get some help?
Absolutely. They can certainly find some more info at our website at countryfinancial.com. Under the news section, there's some great tips and things written by myself and my teammates there. You can also follow us at Hello Twitter.
Oh, okay. I'll tweet you later.
Or I should say at Hello Country. Sorry.
I got it. No, it's fine. You could say Hello Twitter.
Okay.
We got it, Joe. That's all right. Thanks so much for the tips.
All right. Great to be here.
Great to see you. Well, still to come, we're getting some extra help. Look at how cute he is, Joe. It's Jordan Daughtry. You're going to meet him coming up next in KitCaster.